A lot of joking, but more so relaxation, clear your mind a little bit, man, and just before you get back to it, you got to lock back in. It's time to lock back in. Late last night around like midnight, I locked back in, and it's time for the second half stretch.
You got all that emotional stuff out of you already?
Yeah. It's all out. I'm tough again.
Wait, it was sort of a whirlwind at the All-Star festivities, the big sun and everything else. But now the time to say, okay, now we get back to work and we try to see what we can do here.
Yeah, no, it is. I mean, All-Star Weekend was incredible. I talked about it. It's about 9 specials that will come out about it. Second half of the season, we got 26 games left. We're in this playoff push right now. And we got our work cut out, for us. Looking at the schedule, we're gonna have to win some games. And I'm locked in, from my leadership standpoint, as we all try to continue to get back into that game shape and, game plan standpoint, but it's time to go.
Some of the probability calculators and all that stuff out there don't really like the schedule you guys have left. 18 of 26 against teams that right now would be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
How much do you want this group to embrace that challenge that there might not be a whole lot of people counting you guys in at this point?
I think we understand that. Rightfully so. We dropped, we're 26 and 30. We're not 52 or something. Like we're in 9th place right now. So that's what they're supposed to be doing. It's our job to come out and, these last 26 games is to play a lot better than we did, towards the end of the break. Now, I personally like that we got to play teams that's playoff teams. It's this little slight fear in there. Anxiety and all these things when you're playing teams like that, So I personally like it. I think if we're gonna make it in the playoffs, we're gonna make it because we deserve to be in there, and not because we had a soft schedule going into the All-Star. After All-Star break, and we was able to limp in. So see what we can do.
It's a question better served to Spo, but when do you hope that you can get your point guard back out there?
When he's ready. I kept talking to G, obviously. You had surgery. The biggest thing is, you got still more years left in this game. So you don't want him, just because, he sees the need or, we're trying to make this push. But if he's not ready, then, you want him to come back when he's healthy and he feels he can do everything he needs to do on the court. And we'll see.
Man, this is the definition for you, leaving nothing in the tank, right?
I'm going to have something in the tank. But, for me, right now I haven't got any rest, any sleep. I'm going to sleep tonight when I get in Philly. It's the second half of the season. It's about, for me, it's different than the first, 50-some games that we played. From as much as I can, as I continue to focus on what I do away from the game, and try to lock in here a lot, try to continue to, stay in the gym a lot because, these days are limited for me, As much as I'm going to still try to keep my selfie body together, it ain't going to be like this, me working out like this or playing. So I have fun out there today practicing, and I know it's not many of those left. So, definitely having that mentality for sure.
With that said, you said not many of those left. Do you view it more as a challenge for yourself to see what you can do down the stretch here to help your team get in the playoffs?
I do. I want to see what I have, Obviously you guys know I love, the moments when, I love these playoff kind of moments, right now for this team. So, I got work to do to get back. I really enjoyed myself over the break. Ate a lot, drunk a lot, body fat went up a little bit, so I got a little work to do, but mentally, just locking in and seeing how I can help these guys try to reach that level. I would love to get in the playoffs with Philly Cheese. I've never been in there with him. Last year he wasn't playing. So, you want to go out this year and know you gave yourself your best chance. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Have you noticed a different deal since you began to win the starting lineup? I know you talked a lot about what that would mean to him. Have you noticed something different about him?
A little bit before he went to the starting lineup. Actually, after he came out and said those quotes to the team, find him, and he locked in, to what he needed to do. Obviously being the starting line where he wanted to be, where he feel he should be. That helps, but before he got in there, he was actually, kind of on the right path.
They don't have, the Sixers just said Embiid's out for a little while. He's definitely out for
What did they say? What happened?
Left knee pain. Be reevaluated in about a week or so. Definitely out tomorrow. Doesn't matter. You guys are going to be whoever's out there anyway.
Yeah, they got a lot over there. they loaded up for moments like this. So, for us, it's just, going in there with, whoever we got to match up with, try to match up with. And, we got to try to win on the road. This team plays very well. You know, obviously on the road. We played them last year without Embiid. They beat us. We played them last year with Embiid. They beat us. But we had an opportunity. We beat them as well. You know, so you know, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. You know, we need this game. They want to continue to take their steps up, you know, to the top, and we're trying to get, you know, into the playoffs picture. So it should be a good one.